Hi everybody, welcome to Love to Paint with Trish. I'm Trish. Today we're gonna paint this, and it's going to be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So let me show you what you need to have for the painting today. And we need, what I've used is titanium white, crimson red, cadmium yellow, viridian green, ultramarine blue, Payne's gray, not really necessary. We've got, these are the brushes that we're using today. Mainly will be the small angle brush. I use the large angle brush, dry and clean, and then the liner pen, marker, or paintbrush. That's the second time I call it marker. So also, we're gonna have some jars, different sizes of openings so that we can make our circles. And I hope everybody has their bubbles ready because we're gonna have some fun today. We'll be right back. Look at the bubbles, see how the colors, they're kind of varied all around. Hello, and welcome to Love to Paint with Trish. That's me. Right here, and some white, like this. We're gonna try to paint these bubbles today. Welcome back and let's get started. We're gonna mix some paint first. So, I'm gonna grab some of this linseed oil, put it down right on the glass and get some white because we're painting on a double primed with black gesso canvas. So the paint's not gonna show up unless I add a little bit of white to it. And we want it really runny because I forgot my palette knife. See how good I am? Well, we'll just sneak a bit of red. We'll wipe this, make this nice and wet. Clean this off, the paper towel. We get some more white and some yellow. Bubbles are always great. Bubbles are always great to paint. They're fun. And this would be like a great painting to do with your grandbabies. And it's so easy. You can do it in acrylic or in oil. I'm doing it in oil. And we're just watering down the colors here so that they will show up on the black canvas. This off, get some more of this, put it here. See how the blue is transferring on, or the green is transferring, but we'll put blue in there and it'll be okay. There we go. Now you don't have to worry about making perfect circles. We're going to use these glasses to make our circles with. We'll make some white. Really watered down, watery. Is that even a word? I don't know. Let's grab this one. Let's put, if our canvas is here, that one might be too small. Is this one going to be too big? Let's do this one. So we're just gonna tap paint on the edge of the rim. Like this. Doesn't even have to be perfect. Put our brush down and we're going to put one here. Let's put one here Let's put, these are even kind of small. I don't like, they're small. Let's do the big one after all. Let's do the bowl. We'll have a couple really big bubbles in there. Let's do one big one right here. You never really want to go right dab center because that kind of throws, like you just want to make it nice to look at. A good, look at that. That's lots of bubbles. Let's do some smaller bubbles. Let's do one more of these, a few more of these. So basically right now you're just figuring out where you want to place everything. And it's really good to have some go off the canvas so that it doesn't just one blob in the center. You have stuff that goes off. Let's put one here. Let's put some small ones too. So I have this little, hope you have your drinks ready, right? Got some small ones. And bubbles can overlap like that too. We'll put this one there. Let's make some really small ones. I got this cap. You can put some on the cap and make some really tiny ones. Let's put one there, there. That looks good. There's a lot of bubbles to fill in. We got a lot of bubbles to fill in. Doesn't have to be perfect circles because we're gonna fix all that up. Now I have kind of a blank spot here, but I'm okay with, see how it blends in with the red there? There we go, that looks really good. This one, we're just gonna tip it with the brush. This one is underneath, so you can give it a little more pressure to move it down. There, there, there. I'm liking it. I did do I don't know if I said this already, but I did do a bubble painting once in acrylic. And different. Acrylic acts very differently from oil. So I'd never done bubbles in oils my first time, but it's pretty fun. When you guys are done your bubble painting, you can kind of line them all up if you're with a group, or take a look at it and you'll notice each bubble is so different from the other. And you can kind of look through them and say, you know, like, which bubble is your favorite bubble? You can name them. Well, I don't know what I'd name my bubbles, but you can name your bubbles. I'd like to know where you're gonna hang your bubble painting. You know, you're gonna give it to somebody as a gift, give it to your grandbabies or your kids. What are you gonna do with your bubble painting? See how the yellow is, like, I'm not taking it all away. There, stand back, take a look at what you did, say, oh, this yellow spot's gotta stretch out a bit. There you go. Then you say, this yellow spot's gotta stretch out a bit. There you go. And it looks good. This yellow spot is just a bit too bright, so we're gonna stretch that out. There we go. Now we're gonna go to just plain white. And we're gonna use just a tiny little, I was gonna say marker, brush, paintbrush. Try to get some clean stuff, get some white, water it down with the linseed oil so that it's nice and runny. You don't want it thick. And with this, we're just gonna go and do a few, just put lines like this. Just to highlight certain areas of the bubbles. Not everywhere. If you do too much, you're not going to like it. And you're just going to do that with every one. You can do the dot, 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 because that insinuates or kind of makes you think of a like the light reflection. Let's do. I don't want any more up here. I have enough on that one. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. Dot, dot. Too much on that dot. Take it down a bit. Get more white. Because you are going to pick up some of the other colors you use. So just reload your brush with the white. We're going to go here. I don't want to put any in that because it's in behind, but I might go like this. And it doesn't have to always be 3 dots, like here I just did a little smear too. Think of, bubbles are like glass, right? Think of like when you look at your windows of your house, you see like those really bright, shiny light areas that the light's coming out, and it gives those really bright spots. And we're about finished with this. And then you can show your family and friends how much of an amazing artist you are. Take something and tell them it was so difficult to do and you did amazing. We're almost done. Just a few more. You want to treat each bubble like it's a special bubble. See how it's picking up the colors underneath? You can do that too, right? You can go. Because if the light's coming in this way, it's coming out down here, so you have to have it on each side. And because it's soapy water to make bubbles, the light changes direction inside the bubble. I really hope you guys enjoyed doing this with me today. I know I had fun with you, and I know I had fun with the bubbles coming in the screen, and I think we're gonna get some more. So you guys can continue painting, make more bubbles, make bubbles all week. have bubble fights, have bubble parties. I really hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to sign the bottom with your name. Thank you so much for watching. Go put my name on it. It's in yellow. There we go.